What if I told you that one night you looked up at the sky and the moon was just gone? No warning, no explosion, no trace, just darkness. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? But what would really happen if the moon suddenly disappeared? Would Earth spiral into chaos? Would nights be darker than ever? Could we even survive? Today we're diving deep into this mind-blowing scenario. Strap in, because this is going to change the way you see the moon forever. Let's get started. Before we talk about what happens without the moon, let's take a second to appreciate what it actually does. First off, tides. You've probably seen waves at the beach rise and fall. That's the moon's gravitational pull at work. It doesn't just move the ocean, it controls it. No moon? Say goodbye to those predictable tides. Coastal cities? They'd never be the same again. But that's just the start. The moon also stabilizes Earth's tilt. Our planet is slightly tilted, about 23.5 degrees, which gives us seasons. Without the moon keeping that in check, Earth's tilt could go wild. Imagine snow in the Sahara one year, and tropical jungles in Antarctica the next. And let's not forget, the moon gives us light. Sure, the sun's got us covered in the day, but without the moon, nights would be 50% darker. Ever tried walking through your house in pitch black? Now imagine an entire planet doing that. Sounds unsettling? Well, this is just the beginning. So, what if it actually happened? Let's say the moon vanished instantly. No explosion, no debris, just gone. First thing you'd notice? The night sky. It wouldn't just be darker, it would feel empty. No bright glow, no full moons, no lunar cycles, just stars and darkness. But here's where things get serious. Tides would collapse almost immediately. Without the moon's pull, the ocean's waves would become tiny ripples instead of powerful tides. Some coastlines would flood. Others would dry up completely. Marine life? It would be thrown into chaos. Many species rely on tides to feed, migrate, or even lay eggs. Without them, whole ecosystems could start to crumble, and that's just the first 24 hours. You know that little tilt Earth has? The moon has been keeping it steady for billions of years. Without it, Earth starts wobbling like a top. Seasons, completely unpredictable. Some years, summer could last 6 months. Others, winter might never end. Crops would struggle to grow. Animal migration patterns, destroyed. Oh, and hurricanes? They'd become even worse. Without the moon, Earth's rotation would speed up just slightly. That might not sound like a big deal, but it could mess with global wind patterns, making storms more intense and unpredictable. Imagine a world where one year, California is covered in snow, and the next, the Amazon is a desert. Sounds apocalyptic? We're just getting started. The moon isn't just sitting there looking pretty. It's been protecting us this whole time. How? By acting as a shield. The moon absorbs impacts from asteroids and space debris that would otherwise hit Earth. Without it, more asteroids could make it through, and some of them could be big enough to wipe out cities. Even worse, Earth's orbit around the sun could shift over time. If our orbit becomes more elliptical, some years we'd be too close to the sun, making summers unbearably hot. Other years, we'd drift too far away, entering an ice age. Either way, it wouldn't be good news for us. So, could we survive a moonless Earth? Short term? Yes. Long term? It would be a fight for survival. Agriculture would struggle. Coastal cities would need massive defenses against unpredictable tides. Natural disasters would be worse than ever. And space travel? The moon has been our stepping stone to the stars. Without it, exploring the cosmos becomes 10 times harder. But here's the real question. Would humanity adapt, or would we slowly fade away, victims of a world we no longer control? Luckily, this is all just a thought experiment. The moon isn't going anywhere, at least not anytime soon. But it does make you wonder, just how fragile is life on Earth? The next time you look up at the night sky, take a moment to appreciate that glowing white rock. It's doing a lot more than you think. And who knows, maybe one day we'll live on the moon instead of just looking at it. Now that's a thought. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to The Perfect Piece, and share this with your friends. We've got plenty more mind-blowing videos coming your way. Until next time, keep looking up.